Hi guys, I'm gonna teach you about the collider, its component collider, which can be seen in component, physics, and these six colliders. Today I'm just gonna show you the box, sphere, and capsule collider. So a collider is a component that defines the shape of an object for the purpose to give a physical collision. So to start with a sphere, I'm gonna create this sphere, and as soon as we create this sphere, you will notice that this sphere collider is created. And it has four different properties to it. It's trigger, material, center, and radius. So this is trigger function. This is trigger property. If it's enabled, this collider is used for triggering events and is ignored by the physics engine. It's that definition from the Unity. So if you guys remember from the dungeon homework, if we put this trigger, where is it? Oh, it's right there. So if we see so if we enable this trigger and program it, as soon as we trigger this, there will be keys falling down to the object and stuff. But something important that you guys have to know in this trigger is that if you enable it, the purpose of the physics engine will be ignored. So to give you guys a basic idea, you guys can play with it right now. It happens, and this trigger isn't unbuttoned, and if I enable it, it will fall down. It actually falls down right away, which gives us the idea that the physics engine is really ignored. The other property of sphere collider is the material, and this is the same for the capsule and the box collider. So this is the material. This is the reference to the physics material that determines how this collider will interact with others. And it has bouncy, ice, maximum friction, metal, rubber, wood, zero friction, and other stuff. So this are the material of what the collider will be made out of. And the center and radius, you guys will find it curious because we already have this transform. But something important to notice is that this center and the radius does not refer to the actual object, but refers to so you guys will be able to see these green spots, these small green spots. Yep, these are the actual colliders, and if we put the center to it and if we put it differently, and if you change the center to it, if I want to change it to 0, 0, 0, you guys can see that the object doesn't change, but the actual collider is what changes, and the radius is just the size to it. So if I change it to 5, it changes to these, and the object, the center will change it here, but the object will still remain here. So if you can see the basic center is inside here, but since the collider is so big, I changed the radius to 5. It basically is here, the center, which is the collider is invisible, and the ball just cannot fall down except when you put the trigger, and it just falls down, So these are the basic properties for the most colliders. Center and radius, they're just very unique because it's a sphere. So changing to sphere, there's also this cube, and it's called the box collider, right? I want to give this color to this, and this box color is actually the same. This trigger is used for triggering events. When you enable it, there will be no physics working on. Material the same, bouncy eyes same, and the center and the size, this is basically the same as the sphere. The actual box will stay the same, but the center will not change. I mean, the center will be the trigger will be what it changes. The size will also change. You can also change it. So basically, this is if you wanna go against this box, you won't be able to go against this box, but with this sphere actually. And well, this box color is what gives like the physical, like when you wanna like go against this box, this like it's basically that collider and that characteristic that gives to this object. And the same happens with a capsule, the capsule collider. This is kinda like a mix of a sphere and a cube, because you can see that it has center, radius, height, and direction. Okay, so I'll also put it yellow. Okay. So, collider, these are, and if you change the center to it, it just changes. Only the color is changed. The radius you can change, like the width of the capsule. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how much was it? 0.5, right? The height, you can also change it. Everything in this capsule collider, the properties for this capsule collider, you guys have to know that it does not change this capsule, because that's only for transform, but it only changes the collider. And this is what happens. This is what like chokes the character when it's put in contact with the object. Okay, so I'll just put it normally. So, and I'll actually play it right now. So if you guys can see, the centers are the same in each object. They are actually in their most functions. The sphere just fell down because it won't be able to stop, since we don't have walls. This is, oh, I have to put rigid body on it. Oh. Okay. So you guys can see here the boxes. And the same goes for the capsule, which falls down. And these are like and you guys can see that these are the basic different colliders, because each of them have the different characteristics. The cubes, they can not like roll down, they just can be pulled. The spheres can be like actually pushed and it'll fall down, and the capsules will just have a mix of both box and sphere. So I hope you guys enjoyed and actually understood the component of colliders, and I'll see you later. Thanks.